Phnom Penh, one of the fastest growing cities in Southeast Asia, is home to nearly 1.5 million people. The last decade has seen the city boundary expanding, sucking in more rural poor. World Bank ranked Cambodia as 184th out of 189 economies with ease to do business, and being criticized for its tedious procedures, palm greasing, and ridiculous fees of sorts. Yet businessmen from neighboring countries like Malaysia, Taiwan, Japan, and China have flocked to Cambodia over the past 10 years to capture the early bird opportunity, converting rice fields to high-rise condominiums and flooding the market with imported luxury goods.
Cambodia, Phnom Penh, a lot of rich men right now. They are not easy to connect with, outsider. After 20 over years, right now is the time they are picking up. So Rolls Royce, Jaguar, everything is Gemini. If you get the opportunity, you will certainly make $1 million.
Over the past 5 years, cash-rich Cambodians have created a huge demand for luxury goods, properties, handphones, and even artisan cafes.
I find that here the government is really open for investment, for foreign investment. And there's no restriction in doing business here. So we are very open. In fact, as a foreigner, we can own 100% of the company. So, and the banking system here is also very mature, meaning that the money, the inflow and the outflow has no problem at all. That makes us really interested to do the business here, especially over this country, we are using US dollar to trade. Even though this is a small country, like only 15 million population, but I think because of the government policy and the banking system, that really attract the foreigner to come over to invest.
The minimum wage of factory workers increased from $80 to $105 last year, increasing the buying power of the average Cambodian.
You can see that the buying power is getting higher and higher. And also, we look at the people here, they are very easy people, meaning that when they have money, they are willing to spend, especially on food. And also, they don't get so much of credit from bank. They usually transact in cash, even though they buy cars or they buy property, or in cash. That's why it makes us very easy to do business here.
When Japanese-owned Aeon Mall opened its doors last year, Cambodians stepped into the world of fast foods, cafes, fashionable boutiques, and IT. What they couldn't afford, they bought on credit from Aeon, even if it meant paying high interest rates.
For my 4 outlets in Aeon, that will give us a stable business, but it will not be a very big business. So the next level that I'm going to look into will be a property management as well as property sales. And recently I have seen so many Malaysians coming to Cambodia in different sectors, especially in property as well. As I said, now property is booming. So there are more and more developers, those middle size of developer, they are coming to Cambodia.
We are in Sansok. This is Tektala area. 5 years ago, my house owner buying only 40 over thousands. Today, 5 years later, you offer him about 260,000 US. I don't think she was selling. He said, "You're crazy. Forget it."
Development in Phnom Penh sends SMEs rushing in for a bite of that new wealth. And with it comes competition, yet they are unperturbed.
Yeah, since 2007 until now, we have invested about 300,000 US dollars. But now, since Aeon opened, we can see that our daily sales is increasing. And we know how the market trend in Aeon. So we will see our return in these 5 years. If the government policy hasn't changed and political-wise also very stable, I think this country is going to be a very bright future.